Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Martin Bean, and I am the very proud Vice-Chancellor of the Open University, and it is an absolute pleasure to welcome you all here this afternoon. And by the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, and friends of the university, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the second of the Open University's degree ceremonies being held in 2014. It is my great pleasure to welcome our honorary graduate, Mr. Neil Jameson, and we are delighted to be able to welcome him here and honour him today. This year, the Open University will award over 14,000 degrees, and more than 7,000 of those graduates are being presented for their award at degree ceremonies just like this one here in London this afternoon. These are being held in 13 different towns and cities throughout the UK, as well as in Dublin, in Versailles, and in other places as far apart as Moscow, Bucharest, and Addis Ababa. And this illustrates, I think, graduates, the extraordinary scale, scope, and reach of the Open University, and the fact that today you are joining a worldwide community of graduates. Now, it goes without saying that this is a very important occasion in the life of all of you, our graduates, your families and loved ones, as well as the university staff who I hope you feel have nurtured and supported you along the way. And you could be forgiven for feeling that the occasion is so important that it needs to be solemn. Well, you'd be quite wrong. In every sense, this afternoon is a celebration. So I will be very disappointed if anybody crosses the stage to anything less than thunderous applause or whatever other means you choose to express yourselves this afternoon. With that in mind, let's see if we can do a little test here. With that in mind, can I ask all of the graduates to stand for me, please? All of the graduates to stand. Can I now ask everybody in the room to give them a fantastic congratulations for being here today? Thank you. Please be seated. Good job. Much better than the crowd this morning. Well done. So let me explain how it's going to work this afternoon. Today's ceremony will begin with the presentation of those graduates who have gained a higher degree and who have been able to attend here today. They will be presented by my colleague, Dr. Frank Monaghan, our senior lecturer in the Faculty of Education and Language Studies. We will then see the awarding of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Mr. Jameson, and Professor Kevin Hetherington will present Mr. Jameson, who will sign the honorary graduate's book to my right, and then will give us a brief reply, some reflections on his thoughts about what it's like to be a graduate of the Open University. We will then continue with the presentation of graduates with those who have gained first degrees, and to conclude the ceremony, I'll give a few words myself to the graduates before we wrap up and celebrate your wonderful achievements. So it's with my great pleasure that I now call upon Dr. Monaghan to present higher degree graduates. Again, welcome everybody. You're in for a treat.
Vice-Chancellor, I will now present the graduates who have gained a higher degree and who have been able to attend here today. I present to you, for the degree of Master of Arts in History, Mandy Herberg. Jane Phillips. Elizabeth Strack. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, I present Dorothy Coley. Kelly Ingram. Catherine Penn. Anne Senior. Stefan Willemse. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music with Distinction, I present Thomas Hewitt. Matthew Skelton. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Helen Mason. For the degree of Master of Business Administration with Distinction, I present Paul Armitage. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Tanju Arslan. Charles Broadfoot. Kevin Brown. Noel Fernandez. Benzil George. Christoph Grazer. Michael Hainsworth. Syed Hussain. Penelope Kirkham. Sabrina Klimansky. Juan Lee. Michael Stiegler. Liebestones. Leszek Schulz. Peter Tulenko. James Wilcoxon. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Jenny Brewster. Laura Edwards. Lucy Hilken. Charmaine Lee. Nehemiah Alwande. Jonathan Robinson. For the degree of Master of Engineering, I present James Lewis. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Networking, I present Dina Azme. Brent Glawn. For the degree of Master of Science in Advancing Healthcare Practice, I present Victoria Fay. For the degree of Master of Science in Computing for Commerce and Industry, I present Daniel Broom. Anthony Horsman. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, I present Catherine Ito. Shirley Michael. Isabel Twist. Nell Williams. Yelena Yakovleva. For the degree of Master of Science in Earth Science with distinction, I present Ken Daly. For the degree of Master of Earth in Earth Science, I present Richard Armstrong. Paul Walden. For the degree of Master of Science in Environmental Decision Making, I present Deborah Wargate. For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychology and Criminology, I present Miki Radubek. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, I present Julie Wainwright. For the degree of Master of Science in Medical Physics with distinction, I present Adrian List. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Sue Mitchell. And for the degree of Master of Science in Science, I present Emily Tondell.
Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, guests. Neil Jameson is a co-founder and executive director of Citizens UK. Through that organisation, he has played a leading role in public life in the UK by seeking to support, educate, and to champion the role of leaders from all walks of life within their communities. Neil Jameson worked for 20 years in the public and voluntary sectors, first as part of Somerset and then Coventry councils, next with Save the Children and the Children's Society, before becoming a co-founder of the Citizens Organising Foundation in 1989. This later became Citizens UK, an alliance organisation that supports a range of location-based citizens groups. Locally, he is also the lead organiser of LondonCitizens, a part of that wider alliance. Through his work with Citizens UK, as well as in London, Neil Jameson has sought to champion the training of future community leaders and young leaders in their organisations, not least in disadvantaged areas where grassroots social and political involvement is so important for the well-being of those communities. To date, over 3,000 young organisers have received training on effective community participation and leadership in London. The aim of this work has been to allow future leaders to organise effective campaigns around issues of both national significance as well as of real concern in their local community. Working with people across all sections of the community, Citizens UK has helped people to address concerns such as local drug-related social problems, improving housing conditions, and the ending of the detention of children by the Borders Agency, in addition to creating large numbers of safe havens in parts of London affected by gangs and violence. The Alliance also originated the Living Wage campaign to encourage employers to pay more than the minimum wage. Across the UK, the Living Wage is delivering over £210 million in higher wages to over 45,000 low-wage people and their families. The Open University is one such employer that has been influenced by this campaign and is committed to paying a living wage. Named by The Guardian as one of the top 100 significant public servants in the UK, Neil Jameson has championed social diversity, inclusion, and community participation through his work. His belief in supporting people through education, training, and involvement in the social issues that affect them makes him a strong advocate for social justice across a wide range of communities. The Open University is a great believer in promoting social justice. Our mission is based on fostering its development through open access education without restriction or boundary. So it is important that we recognise and acknowledge Neil Jameson's achievements today with this award. His work and successes, and those of Citizens UK, in helping people to support each other are very much in keeping with an ethos that we recognise and promote. Vice-Chancellor, by authority of the Senate, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of the University, Neil Jameson.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, graduands and the soon-to-be graduates, graduands, good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum, shalom. It's a pleasure to be with you. Firstly, just thank you very much for this honour. It's embarrassing to hear that list of activities which obviously involve lots and lots of people. So I share this honour with lots and lots of people, thousands of people who have taken charge of their lives in public life and have joined citizens' alliances across the country, which is growing. Because civil society is a very distinct sector. Many of us, you, I guess, come from civil society. You may well be involved in marketplace activities or work for the state, but civil society, in our experience, is the most important sector. And so I come really with both thanks. This is a major privilege for me and for those of us who also are graduating today. This is a great university, it's a great international university, and we should all feel very proud that we have been honoured in this way, because the Open University, if you look at its history, started as a small idea by a few people. It came out of civil society. Our offices are in Whitechapel, very close to where Michael Young was based in Victoria Place in Bethnal Green. And it grew as an idea, as a vision, that a university doesn't have to be in a location. It can increasingly, of course, and this is before people knew that technology was coming as significantly as it is, be open to anybody. So it's a privilege to see the lineup of diversity and experience and age that you have here, Vice-Chancellor, and to join them as also somebody who is of a mature age, along with a few others. So thank you for that. Just really two little things, and then a little bit about one of our campaigns, if that's all right. One is, it's not compulsory, but I would encourage you as an option. Civil society needs people to join things. It seems a bit antiquated to say, please join something. But frankly, the drift of individualism in this country is very serious for civil society. If you're not in anything, join something. Make something happen in your neighbourhood, in your workplace, wherever you are. We need joiners. We don't need any more individuals, if you see what I mean. Politics needs joiners. Collective action is better than individual action, and that's one message, I guess. But you don't have to, but I would encourage you to do so. And wherever you're living, I'm sure your community needs people to help organise it in a more creative way. We've managed to build an alliance in London here of about 300 institutions. The institutions are members of the organisation. This is faith, it's diaspora organisations, it's schools, it's students' unions who are persuaded that they're better together. We're stronger together, because then we can come up with all sorts of creative ideas which we can't do on our own. The other one, which is sort of compulsory for us all, and is true to the faith traditions that some of us honour and the world honours, is to be a good neighbour. We need joiners and we need good neighbours. And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said very clearly when pressed who were neighbours, he said, it's the 40 people to the right of you and it's the 40 people to the left of you. And when pressed further, he said, in fact, that's a lot of people, Prophet. Who else are our neighbours? He said, the people closest to you. They are your neighbours. He never said the Muslims. He never said the Christians. He never said the nice ones. He said basically the people located next to you. Jesus said, of course, to love your neighbours as yourself. We need good neighbours. So that's two little suggestions. And just want to say a little bit about the Living Wage campaign, because that's the sort of theme here, which I'm very proud is running through the day. This is not the first time I've been into this building. I came here to a less distinguished gathering, really, in 2003, which was the HSBC Annual General Meeting. It was the first opportunity we had, having gathered in 2001, this is the small number of people that were actively involved in the organisation then, to talk about what was happening to families in East London in 2001. And our conclusion from the Imam of the East London Mosque, the head teacher of Stepney Green School, the Catholic priest of Custom House, and others, is that in 2001, families were not able to plan ahead. The income was dropping rather than rising. The pensions were collapsing. New ideas called zero-hour contracts were coming into the play, and families could not plan ahead enough to say, I'll be at the West Ham football match with my little son on Saturday, because people didn't know what contract or what hours they were on. So together we put together an ancient idea, which actually comes from Pope Leo XIII in 1896 was the first time that the idea of a living wage was mentioned. Others have mentioned it over the years, but LondonCitizens is proud that actually we built upon the idea of us setting a wage which people can live on. We don't have to wait for government to do it. Government is usually the last alliance, the last sector that responds. We set a wage, it was then £6.30 an hour, and we rolled around and we did little actions and campaigns and so on. But we decided we firstly should focus on the hospitals, and frankly, by discussion, debate, and a lot of pressure, the London hospitals all effectively said, okay, we'll pay this wage, we're not sure what it is, but we need to get you off our back. The next challenge really was to persuade the banks, of course, who had the money to do it, and HSBC was relocating to Tower Hamlets at the time. And so we bought a few shares in HSBC, and we came here in 2003, sat just where the first line of undergraduates were, and at the given time, unfortunately we did have a BBC journalist with us, when Sir John Bond was sitting roughly where the Vice-Chancellor is, and he said, and he has told us since, it wasn't a mistake, you have to do this in AGMs, any questions? Our hands went up, and Reverend Simon Mason, the vicar of Plaistow in East London, said, Sir John, my name is Simon Mason, we come from East London, we're part of an alliance, you're welcome to East London, but not on any terms. The terms we expect you to follow is to pay our people who will be working and cleaning and protecting your building a living wage. Sir John, of course, hadn't really heard of the living wage, to be fair. He said, well, that's okay, but would you sit down now? And actually, we had practiced not sitting down. It's a gentle piece of civil disobedience, and we do this well in England. We don't sit down. So we stayed standing for a while until he eventually said, okay, I'll meet with you. That then led, frankly, to HSBC taking much more seriously, after various meetings, the idea of setting a tone, setting a standard which people could live off, which was the living wage. We came back actually in 2006, and I think I sat up there with a little bigger group of people, all shareholders, of course, and when he said any questions, whoops, up we go again. This time we had a wonderful man called Abdul Durant, who was the cleaner of Sir John Bond's office, and they knew each other quite well as cleaner and chairman. And Abdul Durant said, Sir John, it's Abdul Durant here. I'm paid £9,000 a year, and you're on £2 million. How can you justify that? And of course, the room went silent. There was no applause. Unfortunately, the good shareholders of the bank began to ask questions, applauded Abdul Durant as you were applauding the graduates here for the courage in saying that. He could potentially have lost his job, but that would be pretty dynamite if that happened. And in a way, the rest is history, other than in 2009, we also came back, and that was like 2,500 members of LondonCitizens to this very same room with the top floor was packed, because then, of course, in 2008, there had been the financial crash. And the government had put a lot of public money into the banks to save them. As citizens, we came up with our own solution to the financial crisis, which remains pretty historic, and again, it's not an original idea, which was a cap on interest rates. So our members came here, Vince Cable was here, Boris Johnson came here, lots of people bring these power brokers to the stage. And we said we think that we should follow an example of every other country in Europe and have a cap and a control on interest of the total cost of credit, so that, frankly, we would see off what was then a bit of a problem, people called payday lenders and so on. The government said, and we said, that's not a bad idea. We raised that again in 2010. You might have noticed about 6 months ago, George Osborne said, and passed to the Financial Conduct Authority, the idea of a cap on credit. That will see off payday lenders in one fell swoop. Newcastle United can no longer be sponsored by Wonka, because Wonka will, with a bit of luck, go somewhere else to exploit people. These are all things one can do, of course, if one's organised. And to finish, really, on the theme of living wage, because it's very important. There may be employers in this room who could just look to your own. This is a voluntary campaign. It's £8.80 an hour in London. It's £6.75 outside of London. But another reason for being proud of being a graduate from the Open University is with little difficulty, frankly, with almost no difficulty, frankly. In fact, the least difficulty we've ever had, we managed to persuade the Vice-Chancellor and the Council and the Senate here to take up the cudgels of setting an example. This is the first international university that has honoured the living wage pledge, that is paying in their contracts and directly to employed staff a figure of £6.75 an hour. And I would ask you to applaud that example and look to your own. If you don't do it, please do. Be proud of being a graduate from this university, as I am. Make the most of what you have managed to do and learned, and make society a better place by being a good neighbour and joining something. Thank you very much.
Vice-Chancellor, we now come to the part of today's ceremony that marks the presentation of graduates who've gained a first degree and have been able to attend here today. The full subject and classification details are in the Directory of Graduates. I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with First Class Honours, Leslie Bailey. Jeffrey Baker. Judith Brett. Miriam Corson. Nancy Cooper. Paul Davies. Christine Dyson. Jamie Foster. Rachel Goodyear. Paul Kennedy. Hannah Laywood. Rhiannon McClure. Carol Messer. Sharon Terrell. Lena Williams. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, I present Tony Adams. Anissa Ali. Cheryl Allibone. Rachel Annan. Maria Baines. Horatio Battle. Nurjahan Begum. Marika Pojmalieva. Mark Boswell. Claire Brady. Karen Brazier. Jeanette Buckley. Dean Chamberlain. Katarina Chodko. Rachel Christian. Rebecca Clark. Michelle Cook. Lorraine Craig. Beverly Creasy. Abigail Crockett. Jane Davison. Timothy Edwards. Lisa Fernandez. Laura Francis. Claire Gammon. Sasha Getchim. Stephen Golf. Kate Graydon. Lynn Grisdale. Jane Halley. Jocelyn Hanson. Judith Harrison. Laura Hartney. Charlotte Hawkins. Lorraine Heptonstall. Russell Horton. Faye Hosanna. Is it Jamai? Emma Jamai. Alice Jones. Emma King. Stephen Lamin. Siobhan Lanziquot. Aoife Leahy. Charles Lee. John Lloyd. Mary Loyakono. Lynn Milan. Squadron Leader John Metcalf. Trevor Monk. Claudine Moore. Stephen Mortimer. Robert Mullins. Jane Munn. Karen Neagle. Emily O'Connor. Linda Oatley. Grace Apuka. Andrew Park. Helen Parks. Caroline Ravel. David Robertson. Nicola Seedon. Samina Segal. Maya Scaro. Nancy Small. Debbie Ann Smith. John Smith. Julie Southcott. Katie Stark. Gemma Taylor. Claire Thompson. Robert Tite. Ngozi Utuk. Jason Ward. Anne Worthy. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, I present Kerry Brandreth. Cheryl Brito. Louise Edwards. Christopher Elston.
Well done. Good memory.
Isla Fraser. Bonnie Freeman. Tracy Guy. Sally Ive. Helen Ivory. Stephen Kalman. Izumi Maeda. Nicola Morgan. Catherine Moyru. Thomas Zendel. Susan Webb. Claire Wade. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with First Class Honours, I present Ben Newman. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, I present Jennifer Allen. Faye Bowser. Philip Brown. Jonathan Kapanda. Amanda Harrigan. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with First Class Honours, I present Josephine Carver. Paula Kirkman. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, I present Maria Bindasova. David Brenchley. Vivian Ezekwe. Dawn Green. Matthew Green. Casey O'Brien. Ian Thompson. Louise Watt. Mark Wilson. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with First Class Honours, I present Julia Ashbury. Ralph Bagnall. Deborah Bassett. David Blake. Mihaela Constantinescu. Rachel Cornelius. Lee Davies. Tracy Drury. Karen Field. Ursula Gantner. Sarah Hines.
Hi, Sarah.
Mylan Jimenez Hoa. Anna Ladach. Sharon Mitchell. Camilla Naseova. Lucy Reed.
Hi, Lucy.
Jacqueline Richardson. Pamela Roden. Bowden, sorry. Kimberly Stafford. Sarah Terode. Emily Walker. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, I present Sharon Bacon. Sarah Bass. Anna Louise Bloomberg. Lindsay Bonavia. Katerina Broughton.
Is it Michael or Michael?
Michael Bruder. Angela Carpenter. Michael Carroll. Cheryl Chalkley. Sandra Clark. Zoe Clayton.
Well done, Zoe.
Is it 3 or 10?
Theodag. Rachel Davies. Carolyn Doe.
Hi, Carolyn.
Nick Eade. Lauren Elliott. Zoe Enner. Laura Finlay.
Hi, Laura.
Yvonne Fomby. Tina Fullerton. Natasha Glusak. Amanda Goldson. Sharon Goodchild. Wendy Gordon. Anna Green. Mark Greenwood. Samantha Gummer. Alex Haddon. Pamela Harris. Andrew Hildreth. Jennifer Holder. James Horseman. Sarah Huddart. Paul Hurst. Blake Hutchings. Callie Isborn. Alan Jackson. Miel Kavaya. Kevin Kendall. Jasmine Khan. Roman Ladach. Gloria Lawman. Nicola Lovegrove. Kingsley MacDonald. Nora Majori. Joan Martin. Faith Matabanashe. Samuel Mawako Matanda. Hayley MacArthur Canning. Richard McKeown. Nicole Mitchell. Ria Morgan. Rebecca Ogunaike. Derek Old. Claire Osborne. Rachel Pengelly. Ben Ponton. Sarah Pope. Lucy Proctor. Heather Rick. Richard Riley. Anna Maria Rusner. Andreas Schwarz. Christine Shaler. Catherine Sheehan. Rosalind Snart. Gisela Suki. Erica Terblanche. Laura Thomas. Roy Thompson.
Hi, Roy.
Timothy Underwood. Amy Veery. Rachel Voice. Jackie Wallace. Richard Wall. Rhoda Williams. Tom Willis. Joan Young. Javier Zuria Rivero. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, I present John Aplin. Don Abuhami. Anne Armstrong. Jacqueline Arnold. David Baker. Stuart Chikwatore. Claire Claxon. Elaine Dan. Kimberly Elvin. Emily Grinstead. Nigel Hulbert. Sritharan Kathaswaran. David King. Gillian Martin Adams. Paul Murphy. Chalitha Paranavitinen. Alison Pugh. Donna Reed Cruz. Paul Robinson Farrington. Andrew Rowbottom. Stuart Salter.
Thank you.
Sarah Sordella. Jacqueline Scott. Stuart Thane. Catherine Wallage. Suzanne Young. For a foundation degree, I present Carolyn Adams. Samantha Alexander. Linda Baker. Aidan Barnes. Mandy Cutting. Teresa Ferreira. Richard Firth. Sandra Gray. Maxine Judd. Vanessa Maple. Rachel Posse. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Tina Hourigan. Shally Huller. Vicky Jones. Sarah Loke. Nicola Maisie. Megan Morgan. Sylvia Siddiqui. Sheila South. Gemma Trinder.
Wasn't that fantastic? Congratulations, everybody. Well done. As you have just experienced, this is an amazing day, and it's such a pleasure for me to be able to share it with all of you. Without doubt, it is the best part of my job every year coming and presiding over degree ceremonies just like this one. And it's not because I enjoy shaking hundreds and hundreds of sweaty palms, and it's a fact actually, but because I get to see close up hundreds and hundreds of joyful expressions. It was there in the eyes of each and every one of you as you crossed the stage. It's sort of a blend. It's a blend of elation, nervousness, a little bit of relief, and occasionally some blind panic thrown in as well. But above all, there's that just overwhelming, gleeful delight at having achieved something incredible. And that's no overstatement. What you have done is incredible. And today is a really important day for you, and one that I want you to remember for the rest of your life. But I know big moments like this can all too easily pass by in a blur of elation and adrenaline. So graduates, just take a moment, take a deep breath, slow it all down, and make sure you have a chance to take everything in. From here, I can look out at a sea of faces, no two exactly alike. You're all individuals, you're all unique, you're all different. But from today until forever, you all will have one thing in common. You can proudly call yourself a graduate of the Open University. It's now more than 40 years since our first degree ceremony, and since then, hundreds of thousands of amazing people have studied for countless millions of hours to earn the right to sit where you are all sitting today. You know far better than I how much work they undertook, how much effort and determination they needed. You know more than I could ever express just how great an achievement this is for you. But it's not just your achievement, it's ours too, the university's. The advisor in registrations who handled your first hesitant telephone inquiry, the academics in Milton Keynes who designed and wrote your course, the student services staff who supported you when you felt like, you know what, you just couldn't go on, and of course, our associate lecturers, the women and men who guided you through the whole OU learning experience, from the moment you opened that brown cardboard box full of course materials to the moment you crossed the stage today. Every one of us at the Open University has a little stake in what you've accomplished, and believe me, every one of us is bursting with pride to see you celebrating today. It was the Open University staff who made all this possible, and many of them are with us here on the stage today. So would you mind just taking a moment and saying thank you to them for me? Now, of course, they're not the only ones who helped you reach your goal. Look, I know it's not easy being an OU student. I know that many of you completed your studies while holding down demanding, challenging jobs, looking after your families, and overcoming tremendous obstacles along the way. But I also know there is only one thing harder than being an OU student, and that's living with an OU student. So this afternoon, we should also pay tribute to your family and friends. We should pay tribute to them for supporting you when you were getting going, for standing by you when things were getting tough, and for celebrating with you now in your moment of triumph. And do you know what? I suspect they won't miss your study any more than you will. The impassioned orations over breakfast on the joys of cubism, the challenges facing international development, or the wave theory of light. The detailed running commentary on your TMAs, 1,000 words, 1,002 words, 1,003 words. And those cries of desperation, the deadline's not until midnight, I've got 3 minutes left. So this is a time now for you graduates to stand up, find your family and friends in the audience and give them a round of applause for their support to you. On your feet, and you say thank you to them. Come on, nice big thank you. Great job. You know, when you first announced that you were going to study with the Open University, just think back to when you first announced. Do you remember how many people said you wouldn't be able to get the qualification you've just received? And when the work got tough and the deadline stacked up, how many of you questioned whether you could even carry on? But here's the thing, you did. You carried on, you proved the cynics wrong, and today you get your reward. And graduates, if you can do that, there is really no limit to what you can achieve in the future. But the question is, where will the future take you? What should you now do with that hard-earned qualification? Well, the best advice I can give you as your Vice-Chancellor is summed up by just three words that have been staring you in the face for the past hour or so. They're right up there on the university's crest behind me. Learn and live. So let's start with learn. You know, this may feel like the end of your learning experience, but it's really just another step in a lifelong journey. Now you can learn how to use your qualification to improve your own life and the lives of your families and those around you. You can use it to open new doors and learn what lies on the other side, discover new experiences, and learn what they tell you about yourself and the wider world. As long as you keep on learning, you'll also succeed with the other half of the equation. You know, it's really, really important that we keep on living, making the most of every day for yourself and for those whose lives you influence. Well, why? Well, a little over 50 years ago, Martin Luther King Jr. was locked in an Alabama jail cell. As he sat there, he wrote an open letter to the New York Times Magazine, a letter that described how we are all caught in an inescapable web of mutuality, and that whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly. Half a century later, those words ring truer than ever. We live in a world that is more connected, more engaged than at any point in history. Continents long divided by mountains and separated by oceans have been united by technology. And that's why what you've done, what you've learned, matters so much, because it benefits not just you, but everyone in that web of mutuality, your community, your country, even your world. You need to go out there and live your life in a way that puts your qualifications and knowledge to the best possible use. Because we live in challenging times. We face problems economic, environmental, and social, unlike any of those tackled by our forebears. But they are problems that we can overcome. And it falls to you, the people with open minds and limitless possibilities, to overcome them. Seize the opportunities that life presents. Make yourself a global citizen, a significant member of the human race, someone who matters, someone who lives. The late Nelson Mandela said that education is the greatest weapon we have to change the world. And that may seem a proud ambition, but you've already changed your world, and with it, you've changed the world of everyone in your web of mutuality. So remember to learn. Learn how to change yourself, how to change your community, how to change the world, and remember to live. Live the life of a global citizen, of someone who seizes opportunities, of someone not afraid to think the unthinkable and achieve the impossible. And I know all of that sounds pretty difficult, but by sitting here today, you have already achieved something remarkable. And you've done it with the help of an equally remarkable institution. The OU is not like other universities, and you are not like other university graduates. You know it, everyone on this stage knows it, your friends and family know it, as they witness today with you. But now you have to prove it to the rest of the world. You have to go out there and show people what Open University graduates are capable of. You have to provide a living, breathing demonstration of what an open university education means. You have to live up not just to the standards that you set for yourself, but the standards set by the hundreds of thousands of graduates who have come before you. So aim high, set grand goals, dare to dream, and dare to make those dreams real. If you do all that, your incredible achievements won't end with the qualification we are celebrating today. They will carry on across all your endeavours for many years to come. If I can ask our graduates to rise for one last time. On your feet for me. I don't know about you, but I am incredibly proud of this group of people. Let's show them one last time why they are remarkable. Well done. Can I ask everybody to stand now for me, please? If everybody can stand. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honour and a privilege for me to be your presiding officer today at the Barbican. I hope you have a fantastic evening of celebration, a wonderful weekend, and again, my least favourite part of the ceremony, the proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this meeting of the congregation closed. Take care, everybody. Congratulations, graduates.